Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Mahaperiva Sharanam. We do not get the punya or merit for our dharmic activities if we boast about it. There was an old lady. She was very poor and had no relatives, both near and far. She had enormous devotion towards Mahaperiva. She can never remain a single day without coming to Srimatam and taking his darshan. She follows Periva's advices to the letter. With the meager amount that she gets, she manages her livelihood smartly. She will clean the path through which Periva walks every day in Srimatam and used to draw a rangoli. She also lit the lamps there. This was a daily service which she did very diligently. She had only 2 saris. She will wash them and use alternatively. She did not have the money to buy another sari also. But till date, she has not asked for anything to Mahaperiva. Once, a devotee came to Srimatam. He had brought rice and jaggery and he requested Periva to accept it. Periva signaled to that old lady who was sitting at a distance and said, "Take this rice and jaggery and put it in all the ant holes that you come across in Kanchipuram." She was very happy. She immediately was on her feet. She completed the task in few days and came back to Srimatam and reported to Mahaperiva. He glanced across the room where he was sitting and he saw a tin of oil and cotton wicks. He asked her compassionately, "Can you take that oil and cotton wicks and light the lamps in all the temples in Kanchipuram? It is enough if you light at least in 2 or 3 temples a day," and smiled. There is no superlative degree to explain the old lady's joy. Generally, if Mahants see us itself, we would be elated. If they speak a word or two to us, we will be in cloud 9. And if they smilingly give us a task, we would become insane with joy. The same happened with the old lady. She executed this activity as well, very carefully and meticulously in few days. She came back to Srimatam and reported the same to Mahaperiva. Periva nodded and blessed her abundantly. After a few days, a rich man came for Mahaperiva's darshan. From the moment he entered Srimatam, people could sense his haughtiness or pride. He saluted Mahaperiva and started talking with a fake humility about his dharmic activities. He said, "Periva, I have done Sahasra Bhojanam or Annadanam to 1,000 plus people and have lit 1 lakh lamps in a temple." How much ever he tried, his arrogance peeped out. Periva said, "If we boast about our dharmic activities, it will not give us the required merit. You did only Sahasra Bhojanam, right? There is a party or an old lady here who has done Laksha Bhojanam and has lit lakhs of lamps." The rich man was shocked. He was wondering who this woman is who is so rich. Periva signaled to one of his attendants to call the old lady. She came and stood there. He said, "She is the party who has done the superior service." The rich man saw the old lady who had adorned an old sari. She was wearing a spatika mala around her neck and had 3 lines of holy ash or vibhuti on her forehead. He was wondering how this lady can do Laksha Bhojanam and light lakhs of lamps. Periva said finally, "You should understand one thing. God resides in every being from an ant to Brahma. You have fed 1,000 humans, but this lady has fed lakhs of ants and other small creatures. You have monetarily helped for lighting 1 lakh lamps in one temple. You wouldn't have been able to keep the cotton wick in each lamp and light 1 lakh lamps. But this lady has walked from temple to temple and have lit the lamps with devotion. The rich man hung his head in shame. The arrogance that was boiling in him melted in front of Mahaperiyava. Periyava compassionately called him near, spoke to him for some time, and gave him prasadam. The rich man's wound was healed. It is very good to support any dharmic activity financially. But Mahaperiyava has always advised his devotees to put physical efforts instead of just donating. Volunteering for a small service like distributing or serving prasadam in temples or religious events can bring enormous rewards. It is like a son who sends money to his aged parents, asking them to visit all the holy places and telling travel and flight comfortably does not give as much happiness to his parents as their son himself coming down and taking them to the holy shrines. Jai Jai Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara.